These are desperate times.
And I will not sign it away.
What the hell happened?
I lean forward. The screen's glow painting shadows across my face. A whisper escapes my lips. There are shows on Netflix so riveting, they don't just pass the time, they rewrite it. If you're here, you've already clicked. And that means you want more than just a list. You want a journey. So, stick with me. These 10 series aren't just great, they're experiences that demand your attention. And if your heart's already racing, consider subscribing quietly so you don't have to walk away from the screen alone. 10. The pit step inside an ultra-real emergency room. No music, no cutaways, just 15 relentless hours portrayed in real time.
Some new faces with us today. Hi, come on over.
I'm so happy to be here.
Talk to me at the end of the day.
The Pit drops you into the chaos of a Pittsburgh trauma center beset by staffing crises, emotional toll, and ethical collapse. With Noah Weil leading, each episode unfolds like a visceral dance of survival. Writing, dialogue, and cinematography earned praise not just from critics, but from the medical community itself. If you've ever wondered how close television can get to reality without crossing into documentary, prepare to be gutted. 9 Department Q.
Who are you? I'm your new assistant. Is this some kind of joke, yeah?
Very, eager.
Fog-choked Edinburgh, a detective haunted by guilt, and cold cases that never sleep. Based on the acclaimed Danish novels, Department Q pulls you into Karl Mork's fractured world. Each episode unearthing fresh betrayals, deep regrets, and a mystery that scratches at your soul. Matthew Good anchors the series with quiet intensity, every clipped phrase carrying a world of regret. It's Nordic noir done with emotional precision, cold, moody, and never letting go. 8 Adolescence 4 episodes, 4 real-time hours, shot in one continuous take.
He's only a kid!
Dad, I haven't done anything!
Being found guilty, he's being accused.
80% of women are attracted to 20% of men. You must trick them because you'll never get them in a normal way.
Adolescence traps you inside a crime drama so immersive, you feel each breath and each accusation. 13-year-old Jamie Miller stands accused of murder, and every second after, his world fractures, psychologically, socially, morally. Stephen Graham and newcomer Owen Cooper carry these episodes with raw urgency. It's a study of adolescence exploded, a mirror pointed at our own fears of raising children we think we understand. 7 Toxic Town.
Don't drink, don't smoke. Sometimes children are just born different.
What happens when a town's toxic secret begins destroying its most vulnerable? Toxic Town drops you into the East Midlands, where birth defects rise and 3 mothers to the edge, and beyond. Inspired by real events, it's heartbreak in courtrooms and grassroots fury, all told with empathy and relentless clarity. Jack Thorne's writing puts justice on a tightrope, and the performances send that rope snapping under the weight of grief you can't look away from. 6 Black Mirror. Every episode, a new world, a twisted reflection. Technology doesn't just predict futures, it dissolves them.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
Humans consider artificial life to be somehow less than them.
From mind swaps to social media sentencing, Black Mirror taps into our collective unease, what we love, fear, and surrender to. Sharp, bleak, prophetic. It doesn't ask to be understood, but screams, "What if?" and won't stop until you answer. 5 Joe Goldberg isn't a safe guy to invite into your life, but by the final season of You, Netflix has turned the story into something extraordinary. We follow Joe deep into his darkest fantasies and most fraught relationships, fully aware of how broken he is, and how we might be too. This last chapter doesn't just wrap the story, it peels it open. You think you know Joe, but by the final episode you'll question how much you rooted for him, and what that says about your own complicity. 4 Squid Game, Season 2.
엄마, 급함만 더 하면 다 갖고도 남아.
그놈들과 싸워야 합니다.
456번.
게임에 돌아온 걸.
They're back, and if you thought the first season was brutal, Season 2 dials the dystopia into hyperspeed. No spoilers, but expect new rules that slice deeper into the politics of power, desperation, and morality. The arena gets darker, alliances vanish, and strategies feel personal, like your own choices are on trial. Squid Game Season 2 invites you to a blood-soaked challenge that forces you to confront how far you'd go for power, redemption, or sheer survival. 3. Wednesday, Season 2.
We need to set bear traps out here. Howdy, Ruby. We're gonna have so much fun.
What did you see?
Enid dies and it's all my fault. I die because of you!
Wednesday, Addams is back, sass-loaded and sleuthing, as she returns to Nevermore Academy for a second school year filled with murder, mystery, and more monsters. This season doesn't just build on the first. It burrows deeper into her psychic visions, her tangled friendships, and dark family legacy. It's still dark comedy, but with gravity. Wednesday's no longer playing dead. She's rewriting the rules. 2. American Primeval drops you into 1857 Utah at the threshold of manifest destiny, where survival and brutality go hand in hand. This limited series follows Isaac Reed, a Shoshone-raised mountain man, guiding a mother on the run and her son through this lawless land. Their path collides with Mormon militias, cult wielders, and frontier myth. Visually and emotionally savage, it forces you to face a founding myth built on fire and blood. 1. Hacks. Look away for a second, and you'll miss the razor-sharp wit slicing through Hacks, one of Netflix's most critically beloved com-dramas. Jean Smart returns as Deborah Vance, a legendary comedian whose legacy and relevance is crumbling. Cue a reluctant partnership with a young, chaotic writer who doesn't know when to hold back. What erupts on screen is beautiful. Biting social satire, generational friction, heartbreak, and redemption. Watch it for laughs wrapped in sorrow, for the dignity and heartbreak, and for the way two wounded creatives teach each other how to survive in an industry that trades your soul for a wink. So, that's your 2025 binge menu. Which one are you diving into first, and why? Drop your pick in the comments. I read them all. If you stayed till the end, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives, next-level recs, and stories that stick with you.